This broadcast is a presentation of Wcxo Sports. High school basketball's coming up on Max 96.7. This broadcast is a presentation of Wcxo Sports. Wcxo Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlyle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts.
Conference basketball season rolls on in Columbia. Hello, everybody. This is Rip Notmar along with Bruce the Moose Man Lloyd. Welcome to Columbia High for a league skirmish between the Carlyle Indians and hometown Eagles. And welcome also to the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. The Tribe and Eagles are coming your way soon. The Spectrum Business pregame show continues after this pause. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
The perfect Valentine's Day gift is back at Becker Jewelers. This is A.G. Becker, and once again, I've put together the perfect Valentine's Day gift package. With a minimum Becker's purchase of just $99, I'll include a long stem red rose, a box of chocolates, a mushy romantic Valentine's Day card, and dinner for your Valentine at the Trenton House. With just one stop at Becker Jewelers in Highland or Breeze, you can wrap up a great day. She'll love her Becker Jewelers Valentine gifts, especially the jewelry. And you'll have so many choices starting at just $99. Diamond jewelry, including popular pendants and earrings, sensational colored gemstone jewelry, and gifts of gold and silver. And if you're thinking of popping the question, Becker's has more than 600 engagement rings to choose from at the best prices anywhere. Make this Valentine's Day the perfect Valentine's Day with flowers, chocolates, a card, dinner for your Valentine at the Trenton House, and a beautiful jewelry gift. It's one-stop shopping for romance.
What is one of the first things people notice about you? You guessed it, it's your teeth. Let Dr. Trong, Dr. Erickson, or Dr. Hilsman at Breeze or Trenton Dental Group give you a smile you can be proud of. Since 1995, Breeze and Trenton Dental Group has served the community with a family-friendly setting. Breeze and Trenton Dental Group is also your Invisalign provider. They offer cosmetic treatments to improve your smile, as well as tooth implants. Schedule your appointment today in Breeze at 526-4233 or Trenton at 224-7129.
Max 96.7.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. Rip Notmar along with Moose Lloyd, and we're at Columbia High. It's Carlyle and Columbia. In one of the, I tell you what, the season is scooting right along, but a few conference games in particular left for these two squads. Of course, one of the matchups is tonight. After that, Carlyle will dig in against Salem in the finale next Friday, and that's it. And Columbia has to tangle with Westland, Freeburg, and Central, and they're not out of the mix yet in league play. Moose, Columbia's 4-2, so if they did win out, and they could, we hope they don't because we're pulling for the Indians tonight, but they could force a 2 or even a 3-way tie in conference play, and they've won their last 3. Carlisle's won 5 of their last 7. So hopefully we're going to have a good one tonight with the Tribe, of course, prevailing.
And, of course, the last time these two teams met earlier this season, it was the Tribe at, of course, Carlyle coming out as a victor. But it was a pretty highly contested contest, was it not, Rip?
Good contest over Carlyle. They played it on a Saturday afternoon because of some snow or ice in the days ahead of it. And Jacob O'Connor hit a game-winning tray at the buzzer from the left corner right in front of me. It looked perfect, and it was. It was dead-eye. And so they won that game by 3, 47-44. Their top guy, Moose, is Holmes, Jordan Holmes. He's pretty spectacular, just a heck of an athlete, period. He leads the club in scoring at over 18 a game. Also tops him in rebounds with 7 and assists with 4. And he's hit 40 bombs on the year, and he's going to the University of Illinois as a preferred redshirt in football.
Well, there you go. A preferred redshirt and football. That just tells you the type of athlete he is. And we're looking at this young man. You've got Cole Corey coming in at 6'8", so they do have some size underneath. But Jordan Holmes, he's only 6 foot, 175 pounds. So the kid's got a lot of athletic talent and a lot of basketball ability.
Of course, for us, Carlisle, Tyler Cedar is their top draw. Nearly 16 a game and 8 rebounds, too. He leads in both those efforts. He's playing with a, what do you call it, Moose? It's not actual. It's a it's a heck of a wrap, though, on his left hand. He had that injury a week ago at Western to his left thumb, jammed, dislocated, whatever. But he's going to get the start, and hopefully he's going to be fine because they'll need all their guys tonight as they try and split the season series with Columbia. All right, let's step aside for a little bit. The band has quit. We should probably stay here. But.
Well, yeah, that won't last long. We're right here in front of the band.
Okay. When we come back, we'll have the Keys Brothers Auction and Realty starting lineups. They are next. We shall return. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
Go 3.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy, always fresh, always the best.
You love your home, but over time you can get a little tired of it. It really doesn't take much, however, to freshen your home's look, especially when you get help from Home Fashions in Carlisle. Update floors with brand names like Shaw, Mohawk, Mannington, and Armstrong. Home Fashions also offers cabinets, countertops, Hunter Douglas window treatments, furniture, and more. Check out more at homefashions-inc.com, turning your space into elegance and grace. Home Fashions in Carlisle.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Draghi, a general dentist from Breeze, Illinois, who sedates patients with pills. I treat a lot of patients who have not been to the dentist in 10 to 20 years. Most had a bad experience as a child. Others are embarrassed to go or are concerned the dentist will scold them. We know these feelings are real and believe in listening to your problems and concerns. I will do all of this without putting you down or making you feel guilty. My team and I want to make a difference in the way you feel about dentistry. Please call me, Dr. Tim Draghi, at 526-2020 to schedule an appointment, or look at our website at breezedentalcare.com, where sedation dentistry is an option for you to take care of your teeth without anxiety.
Are you looking for a happy dental home? Dr. Draghi and Dr. Santel are in-network providers with many insurance companies and have what you are looking for. New patients welcome and most emergencies seen immediately. Get back on the right track to good dental health with Breeze Dental Care. Call 526-2020. That's 526-2020. Start saving on your heating bills today with a 7 Series or 5 Series water furnace from Tunya Service Company. The 7 Series water furnace is the world's most efficient geothermal system. In addition to big savings on your heating costs, the 7 Series and the 5 Series water furnace carries a 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a free estimate and the world's most experienced geothermal team, call Tunya Service Company in Damiansville today, 248-5130.
Need insurance? Insurance you can really count on? If so, turn to Dan Imming at Imming Insurance Agency in Carlisle. Dan and his staff will provide you with the insurance coverage and service you deserve. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or commercial, your choices aren't limited either. Imming Insurance Agency represents many outstanding companies, so get covered by the best. Call Imming Insurance Agency at 594-4536 or stop by 589 9th Street in Carlisle. Hemming Insurance Agency, a proud supporter of Clinton County sports.
You found Max 96.7.
And hello again, everybody. Rip along with Moose from Columbia High, and we're ensconced in the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. Time now for the Keys Brother Auction and Realty starting lineups. Let's begin with the homestanding Columbia Eagles of Coach Mark Sandstrom. They're 4-2 in Cahokia, playing 13-10 overall. They go with a 3-guard set. One of those is number 24, a 5'10 senior, Brennan Van Bruzigen. Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck with that one. And he's flanked by Riley Hubler, number 10, a 6'1 junior. And also their star player, Jordan Holmes. He dons number 23. He is a senior at 6 foot. In the pivot, it's Cole Corey. He stands 6'8", goes 220. Number 40 is on his backside, and also up front is John Peterson. He doesn't have a number. It's 0, and he's a 6'6", 200-pound junior. So it is Jordan Holmes, Hubler, Corey, Peterson, and Van Bruzigen for Columbia. For the Carlyle Indians of Coach Andy Palmer, the Indians 2-6 and 11-16 overall this year. In their 3-guard lineup, the usual, Alex Hills, Luke Boatwright, and Chase Taylor. And at the forward spots, we have Tyler Seaver and Nick Becker, a senior, junior, and senior in reverse order. And we'll see how this one plays out tonight. Pretty nice crowd on hand, especially Carlyle brought quite a few fans when you consider the long drive.
A long drive, 64 to 255, and amongst all the county roads you have to hit. There's no easy way to get to Columbia, but nonetheless, a nice gym. We are.
Oh, yeah, I love it. Good people.
Good people, and we are
good Germans, Moose.
The good Germans. Nothing wrong with that. The thing is, we are about as close to the action as you could ask for. I mean, we could trip a referee or a player.
We might trip a ref.
Yeah, we might.
Well, if they have a breakaway, Holmes might all of a sudden hit pavement.
You never know. You never know. I mean, we're just about mid-court, just shy of mid-court, and we've got a up-close and personal view of everything that's going to be going on here at Columbia as it's the Carlyle Indians taking on the Columbia Eagles.
Good hospitality, though, from the folks here at Columbia. Let's take our last time out. When we come back, we'll be here just in time for your hometown proud Carlyle IGA tip-off between Carlyle and Columbia. Stay tuned. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
Working farms are busy all year long, so depend on Jansen Farm Equipment to keep your equipment running strong. With a parts store and service department, Jansen Farm Equipment has a team of professionals that you can count on. Jansen Farm Equipment carries AGCO, New Idea, Gleaner, White, and Massey Ferguson. Jansen Farm Equipment, 18222 State Route 127. Shop online at jansenfarm.com or call 594-2962.
Nordyke Funeral Home is thinking about your future and offers secure, pre-planned funeral arrangements, relieving the emotional burden for those you love, allowing you to express your own wishes, and assures peace of mind with financial concerns when your family needs it the most. Nordyke Funeral Home has 5 locations in Albers, Aveston, Breeze, New Baden, and now Carlyle. Visit NordikeFuneralHome.com or call 588-3533. Striving to earn your family's confidence and trust, Nordyke Funeral Home with 5 locations.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Smith, Administrator at Clinton Manor Living Center in New Baden. Did you know that we offer private short-term rehabilitation suites? Our highly skilled nursing team is here to care for you while you recuperate from surgery, stroke, or illness. We have an excellent rehabilitation department in-house to provide occupational, physical, or speech therapy according to your doctor's orders. For more information about our services, give us a call at 618-588-4924.
Continuing a fine tradition handed down from Antone Coke in 1877, Antone's Concessions and Catering proudly delivers an experience in food service that's second to none. No matter what the occasion, Antone's Concessions and Catering offers a wide selection of menu items that are guaranteed to please. Call 618-830-1579 to place your order. For more information online, Antone'sConcessionsandCatering.com.
Isaac Auto Body in Carlyle offers quality service for a variety of vehicle-related mishaps. Since 1970, Isaac Auto Body has been there when you need them most. From accident scene recovery to 24/7 towing, give them a call at 594-2435. Isaac Auto Body's skilled collision repair team and auto body painters can make any car look as good as the day it left the dealer's lot. Isaac Auto Body is committed to providing fast, quality service on your vehicle. Find them online at isaacautobody.com.
Get it printed with Print Crazy. Printing everything you could possibly ever need. Print Crazy, 4 brochures, business cards, and flyers, 2 vehicle wraps for cars, trucks, and boats, and more, a lot more. Print Crazy for shirts and apparel, invitations, signs, doors and floors, and more. So much more. See for yourself at printcrazy.com. That's CRAZEE. Printcrazy.com on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. Call 526-9260. We're moments away from your hometown proud Carlyle IGA tip-off. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 is brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, the Emeen Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, beckerjewelers.com.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are about to start with your hometown proud Carlyle IGA tip-off. We're going to have, I assume, national anthem before that. Lineups are officially being introduced right about now. It should and will be Jordan Holmes, Hubler, Corey, Peterson, and Van Bruzigen for Columbia. For Carlisle Hills, Boatwright, Taylor, Seaver, and Becker. They had a presentation to Coach Mark Sandstrom about 2 weeks ago. He won his 300th career game. He's in his 13th year here, so he's had a nice little slate.
Yes, he has. You got to love that. Only 3 years managing that kind of victory, chalking him up. So way to go for that guy. And, of course, we had a little bit of ceremony there. I guess the ceremonial ball, congratulating him on that momentous occasion. And
nice.
Yeah, it was. And kind of set us back a little bit for our start time.
So it'll be another minute or so. We're going to have our national anthem, and then we'll be set. Columbia is in white with their blue trim. Nice and plain. Simply stated, like Penn State. Before Carlisle, it's purple with gold trim and white numbers with the gold around it. All right, let's take one final minute, and then we'll come back after our national anthem for the play-by-play of this one. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
Seaver Brothers has what you're looking for. Take a spin with Seaver Brothers and drive home in your new or pre-owned Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, or Dodge truck today. Let Seaver Brothers give you the car buying experience that no other dealership can offer. Seaver Brothers stands behind their products and also has an outstanding service department with qualified technicians to keep your vehicles running strong. Stop by Seaver Brothers, 811 Washington Street in Carlisle, or call 594-2624 for your next Seaver Brothers sales associate.
Even the best drivers have an occasional mishap, from fender benders to serious auto accidents. Beacon Insurance and your local agency, Benhoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton, keep you protected with an auto insurance policy that covers a wide range of mishaps. And you'll save money too with multi-car and multi-policy discounts, as well as good student, hybrid auto, and mature driver savings opportunities. Find out more about an affordable auto policy from Beacon Insurance. Call Benhoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton at 526-4888.
Hey Clayton County, it's Colby at K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle. Check out our 2017 model blowout. We have just a few new 2017 models left, including a gas-saving Chevy Spark for $13,249, an eye-catching yellow Camaro for $27,975, and a premier Chevy Suburban marked down over $10,000. Come find the best deals on your new Chevy just west of Carlisle on Old Route 50. K&J Chevrolet, your Clinton County Chevrolet and Silverado headquarters.
It's Max 96.7.
Hello, everybody. Rip along with Moose, and we are set to go. The hometown proud Carlisle IGA tip-off is just moments away now. Columbia's hit the floor, and Carlisle's hit the slate as well. It will be Cole Corey at 6'8" against Tyler Seaver at 6'3". Columbia goes right to left if you're looking at that radio viewers at home. And let's get this baby rolling. Quarter number 1 comes your way, courtesy of 10-pin antique ball in Carlyle, and the Indians win the tip. Hill crosses the timeline, right side below the hash. Seaver guns it up top for Boatwright. Boatwright against the man of Columbia. Inside swing goes to Seaver. Seaver again playing with that tight wrap on his left hand after his injury a week ago at Westland. Foul line extended to Boatwright. Looks inside, being guarded closely by Jordan Holmes. Boatwright still with it on the baseline. Leaner, nope. Throws it away instead. Passed up the basket. The ball picked off by Columbia. Here comes Jordan Holmes at the elbow. High off the back of the rim. No good. Peterson with the foul. It's missed. Gets it back. Now loses it. Ball loose on the floor, in fact. Columbia corrals it. Hubler between the circles to Jordan Holmes. 3 Holmes on this team. A couple of Horners. Foul line extended. Near corner for Van Breuzingen. Right wing, Holmes on the between the legs dribble. 22-footer launched. It is shy, board by Taylor. Scoreless 1 minute in this one from Columbia. Wcxo Conference action. Right wing low, it is Boatwright. Top the key, scoots it left side for Becker. Becker holds high. North of the border there to Seaver. Left side low, it's Hills. Hills works against the man. Now Taylor with it in the middle of the rings. Foul line extended. Becker started the dribble drive. Stays behind the arc for Boatwright. Low right wing. Low block now is Seaver. Outside it goes for Becker. Straight away, Trey. No good. Too strong. The board over to Jordan Holmes. Holmes coast to coast with the left hand up. No good, but he is fouled.
So Carlyle on that last possession had a very successful possession, in my opinion, outside of not getting the points. They were really trying to check that perimeter and see if they could get anything inside. Finally took the long shot, maybe try to get something going there, and obviously it didn't go in as we're knotted up 0-0.
Until now, Holmes strokes the first one home, gets another one. He's a 78% free throw shooter. He averages 18 points a game. He does it all for the Columbia Eagles. The back end, same spot. Rips the net both times. 2-0 Columbia. 6:20 to go in the first. Boatwright outside the perimeter. Around the horn now. Becker to Hills. Hills against Van Breuzingen. Chase Taylor, a little adjustment with his glasses now. Drives down the lane. The ball pops away and it goes right to Holmes. Holmes over the timeline. Dips it down low. Peterson 7 away. Good. First field goal of the game. It's 4-0 Columbia. Hills hustles it into the front court for Carlyle. Swats his man, Van Breuzingen. Taylor gets a screen from Seaver. He won it, but Taylor with the floater doesn't drop. Gets it back, goes up against crowd. No good. Somehow it came out, and the rebound goes to Columbia again. That's Corey to Holmes. Wing left side. Low block. Peterson fakes up, dances out, and we got a foul against, I believe, Peterson.
Right now, leading the rebounding is Columbia. They have 5 total. We got a couple on the offensive boards that have come back to haunt Carlyle. That's put us up 2-0, or with the 2-0 lead after the free throw and the foul. But they're up 4-0 total here, early going first quarter.
Hook pass to Boatwright for 2. Boatwright was the cutter on the play. The back door is open, and he crowns the points. Carlyle on the board. Van Breuzingen on the foul line extended. Inside pass goes an easy 2 for Corey. Corey, 6'8", 220. That's a tough guard.
Yes.
Middle of the rings, Chase Taylor for Carlyle. Chase, a 6'1" junior, loses the basketball, gets it back, barely, finally controls it near the center court emblem. And he lofts it over to Becker, out front still with it. Picks up his quick bounce, nearly a pick there by Holmes, but Boatwright sizes it up. Uses the screen, comes to the head of the circle. Becker now. Near corner for Taylor. Taylor drops down the low block to Seaver. Seaver against 2 guys, skips it out front to Boatwright, and he reloads it. Carlyle down 6-2, 4:27 to go in the first period. Taylor against Hubler in the right corner. Outside the perimeter. Stretches it the other way to Becker. Banks it the left side for Boatwright. Boatwright scoots through the key. Ball's knocked away. Becker recovers for Carlyle to Hills now. The baseline drive. Sends it across the lane on the bounce. And Goes out of bounds. Intended for Taylor, no dice.
It's the third turnover for the Carlyle Indians. And I tell you what, Nick Becker's got his hands full in there with Cole Taylor. Corey. I mean, that guy is a load, and Becker's got his hands full.
Van Bruzigen for Columbia. Head of the circle. Hubler against Taylor. Van Bruzigen again. Inside the 3 line. Rifles it out front. Over the far right, it goes to Holmes. Head of the circle, Peterson.
Yeah, there's
foul away from the ball.
Yeah, that's going to go against Carlyle, and that's going to go against number 10, Alex Hill. He was just in there, just really giving the business to Corey. Corey, 6'8", like you said, 220 pounds. He is a handful in there, and they're getting very physical. It's the only way you can play a guy like that, and they got popped with the foul.
It's out of bounds to Columbia. Far right corner, that's Holmes. 19-footer, swats it down. His first field goal, he has scored 6-2 in favor of Columbia. Fouls are 2 aside on the teams. Columbia about to send in their first substitution. Looks like Jake O'Connor. Becker, head of the circle to Boatwright. Flips it for Hills. Near corner now, Taylor. Hubler on the guard. Becker fakes left, puts the ball on the canvas. Stops it to Hills. Hills comes around the key, through it, leaves it right side. Taylor wants to swat a long tray, too far. Long Karam comes out to Peterson, now up ahead to Holmes. 3-on-3, Holmes with it, guns it out front for a 3-ball from Van Bruzigen. And Carlyle wants a timeout. We'll take one too. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
A Shell expert is underwater to demonstrate the importance of protection. My partner will play your engine, menaced by performance-robbing gunk, playing the engine gunk, 3 man-eating sharks. Don't worry, folks. His shark cage represents Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines. Release the sharks! All 3 grades of Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines act as a barrier that helps shield and protect critical engine parts. So go ahead, folks. Protect your engine with Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines.
Fill up at your area clean and convenient CC Food Mart locations. Southern Bus and Mobility is your Brawnability dealer in Breeze. Brawnability features the broadest lineup of wheelchair-accessible vehicles with more brands, entry types, features, and price points than any other manufacturer in the industry. See for yourself at Southern Bus and Mobility why a new or certified pre-owned wheelchair-accessible Brawnability vehicle is the only way to go. Call 526-4131 or stop by just east of Breeze on Old Route 50.
You're on Max 96.7.
Hello again, everybody. Rip along with Moose here in quarter number 1. In services, courtesy of 10-Pin Antique Mall. We're in the Dairy King broadcast booth. Carlyle on the slide, short side of a 11-2 lead right now. The Eagles of Columbia lead it. Here comes Boatwright, crosses the timeline right side for the Indians, stops the bounce to Hills. Hills for Seaver, head of the circle. Hills thought about winding. Instead, it goes to Becker. He's clubbed. No foul, but Carlyle gets the ball out of bounds.
O'Connor got the swipe there. Carlyle, and before that timeout, shooting 20% from the field, 60% shooting for Columbia, and that's going to show you that 11-2 deficit, Columbia on top.
O'Connor is in for Columbia. He's the one who hit the game-winning tray at Carlyle at Harris Gym to spring Columbia to a 47-44 win early in the season on a Saturday afternoon. The Indians throw it away. Up ahead of the long bounce to Holmes. Square, no tip, no good. Back outside, and Columbia brings it back out on top again. Now O'Connor. Peterson. He's 6'6". They've got some height on this club.
Yes, they do.
O'Connor with it. Strings it out front to Holmes. Left wing. For Worley, who's he slipped in on this. Drew Worley, a senior at 6'3". O'Connor, nearly a steal by Seaver. Peterson gets it back, and he walked.
Yep.
He tried to avoid Becker, who went for the swipe. Carlyle gets the basketball in front of their bench, trailing by 9.
Yeah, right now the turnovers and the rebounds are killing Carlyle. 4 turnovers for Carlyle, none for Columbia. Columbia 7 rebounds to Carlisle's 2, and it's tough to go against those tall towers inside.
Hills, right corner. Out front now is Taylor. Around the perimeter it goes. Becker on the left side in front of the Eagles bench. Taylor now. Over the head pass to Seaver. Seaver sets up outside the 3. Dumps in the corner for Hills. Each team in the man. Becker, left way it goes. Boatwright from Taylor. Taylor cuts, they give it outside to Hills. Now he lobs it for Becker. Turns quickly to Seaver outside that 3 line. 1:20 to go in the first. It's Columbia leading 11-2. Skip pass to Taylor. Touch pass inside, but knocked away. Good play by Worley. They tried to feed Seaver. It would have been an easy convert out of bounds to Carlyle.
I mean, those big guys really are clogging up the lane. And, I mean, Carlyle trying to pull that pressure out. It's a tight man-to-man Columbia's running, and Carlyle just can't find the seam inside, and they're cold from the outside.
Hills guns it to Seaver near that timeline. Becker between the circles is Hills. Good defense by Jared Germain, who's also in there now. Boy, Coach Sandstrom, he got him in there in the hurry. A quick catch and shoot. No good by Boatwright. Long rebound comes out to Holmes. Holmes still with it. In the lane. Buzzes it back for Peterson. Peterson straight away. 21-footer. Missed it. Bingo right to Becker on the long carom. Carlyle tries to cut into this 9-point lead at the end of the first. 40 to play here in this quarter. Becker tears down the lane. We've got a blocking foul.
Looked like it was going to be a set foul. Looks like they're getting O'Connor there is on the whistle. He wasn't moving, but he kind of twisted a little bit as the Carlyle player bounced by. So foul on Columbia. Carlyle will have the ball out.
Reinacher and Dar in for Seaver and Becker. 36 to play here in the first. The Indians need a bucket in a big way. Left of the box it goes, but Dar has it picked. Holmes, who else has the basketball? Coast to coast with the left. Wendell, no. Tip good. And that is Worley. It is 13-2 Eagles. 20 to go in the front stanza. Left-handed pass to Dar in the middle of the rings. He sets up shop. Lines it over to Taylor. His pass is errant. Easy steal for Columbia. Now they'll play for the last one with 10 ticks. Jordan Holmes for Columbia. He has 4. He has the basketball. Stops the dribble. To the elbow. Gets it back. 22. Fade. No. And we wrap up the first period with Columbia duly in charge. After one, it's the Eagles 13 and the Indians 2. 13-2. We're back. This is high school basketball. Max 96.7.
Companies are hiring again. That's good news. Bad news, you don't have the skills they're looking for. Kaskaskia College can fix that. KC's welding technology program can set you up with the skills industries are looking for. More good news, classes are available at KC's Trenton Center or Crisp Technology Center. Call Sean Morris at 545-3406. The demand is there, the pay is there. Where are you? Kaskaskia College, your future starts here.
When you put money in our bank, you started a chain reaction. We made an auto loan. A local car dealer sold a car. A car salesman got a commission. His wife bought groceries. The checker at the supermarket got a paycheck. You made that happen. Thanks. The First National Bank in Carlisle. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at 1nbcarlisle.com.
Max 96.7.
Hello again, everybody. Rip along with Moose from Columbia High School. We are in the Dairy King broadcast booth, and Carlyle trailing right now 13-2, just seconds into the second frame. Holmes has 4. 5 players have scored for Columbia, just 1 Boatwright for Carlyle. And the Eagles have a nice lead at the moment of 11. Peterson strokes a 3, air ball. Weak side rebound to Becker. Becker to Hills, up quickly to Reinacher, down low, Seaver, nice catch, board, doesn't, rolls off right into the hands of Jordan Holmes. Holmes over the midcourt stripe. Comes to meet Becker at the top of the key. Right wing, left side now for Germain. Germain, 5'7", a senior. 2 good clubs here, and right now Columbia has the mark at 13-2. Holmes, a little stutter, floater, nope, it's short. Rebound to Seaver. He clears for Becker. Diagonal pass to Reinacher. Reinacher takes it down the lane, runs into a man. No call after a bunch of contact, and the carom goes to Drew Worley. Holmes again. He always has that basketball. Why not? Germain in the right corner in front of the Indians bench. Flips it back. Finally comes our way to Worley in the corner. O'Connor. Peterson. Foul line extended to Jordan Holmes. Right side, 22 away. That was O'Connor. And he strikes first here in the second period. It's 13-5. Columbia. Dar, runner, no. Board to Columbia. Holmes scoots across the timeline right side. Comes to the foul line. Stops and pops. No, we've got a foul.
Well, Carlyle just cold as ice from the free throw line, or from the field. I mean, 2 of 6 in the first quarter, 0-3. I mean, nothing from the line as far as the charity stripe. Hadn't had an opportunity. They just are not getting any breaks.
Foul shot off. From the back of the hill. Foul on Becker, so that's a couple on him. Dar and Hills are out. Taylor's in. We've got Lane Heinzman coming in. Somebody else, Becker. 16-2, Columbia. They gave Carlyle 3 extra for a while there.
Yeah, they did. I was looking at that, and I go, wait a second. I think they transposed that as a second.
Transposed, that's what we call that in the biz.
That is, it's transposition.
17-2 now, above 6 in the first half. Some new blood in for Carlyle in Lane Heinzman, but he has it stolen away and an easy deuce for Holmes.
Yeah, just a little chip shot on that. And that press is really
Look out from behind.
Yep.
Picked again. Jermaine steals it from Taylor. Wow, they could really up the ante here. 19-2 Columbia. Jermaine dashes it to the forecourt. Left side for Holmes. Holmes, elbow, no. Rebound strong side to Boatwright. Boatwright tears out of the pack. Runs into 3 guys. It's free, but Taylor picks it up and he's fouled near the end line by probably Holmes.
I think Holmes, I know Worley was in there as well. Let's see who they slap it on. Worley.
They go to Worley.
Yep, Drew Worley. And off the bench getting his first foul. Of course, from the stats in the first half there, of course, 2 of 6, 0-3 from outside the arc for the Carlisle Indians, but it's been on the other side of the coin. The Columbia Eagles are shooting the eyes out of the basket.
Boatwright lofts it out front for Reinacher between the rings. Foul line extended and near, and probably was a travel by Boatwright. Reinacher again to the right of the box, takes it all the way to the rack for 2. Nice job there by Dawson Reinacher. First points in the second. 19-4 is the Columbia lead. We're nearing 5 to play in the first half. Van Bruzigan down low, and the post was knocked down to the floor. That was Cole Corey. Body's hit. We have a foul. We have a push. And it's going to be out of bounds to Columbia. They nab Lane Heinzman to the left of the bucket. The Eagles get it off the Peterson trigger. Van Bruzigan out top to Jermaine. He dots number 3. Foul line extended. Van Bruzigan again. Left-handed pass to Peterson. Sets a screen for O'Connor. O'Connor. Right side Jermaine. Off the pick from Peterson. Wings it left side. Now down the corner. Here's the drive. Runner no good by Van Bruzigan, but was it just knocked out of bounds?
That was knocked out of bounds. I mean, nice defensive play. I'm not sure who got a hold of that. I know Chase Taylor was in there, but I'm not sure who the other Indian was. But one of those guys swats the ball out of bounds underneath the Columbia bucket, so they will have the ball with 4:38 to play here in the second.
And it's all Eagles. The toss, right corner. Jermaine gets it back from Corey near the midcourt stripe. Right-handed pass, one-handed pass. In front of the Carlyle bench to O'Connor. Peterson, left wing low. Van Bruzigan. Van Bruzigan at the left elbow. Whoa! He went one way and then the ball went the other, so it's out of bounds to Carlyle around midcourt.
That is the first turnover for Columbia. Carlyle been tagged with 8 turnovers here in the first half. Columbia up 19-4, 4:19 to play here at the Honest Water scoreboard. First half action. Carlyle at Columbia.
Becker Jewelers brings you quarter number 2 here. Taylor catches it right at that half-court line. Pushes off against his man. Gets it down the corner for Boatwright. And a little leaner is good. Nice job there by Boatwright. He has 4 of the 6 Carlyle points. Now they're within 13. Jermaine walks it up. Bounces right side. Van Bruce again with it. Gets away with a walk. No, he doesn't.
Yep.
A delayed call. Turnover against Columbia. Carlyle can cut into that lead a little more.
Wasting no time. Holmes right back up on the court. He got about, maybe 30 seconds there on the bench. And
that's plenty.
And he's back in.
No pressure by Columbia. Boatwright walks it up. Fires it to Reinacher on the bounce outside to Hills. Hills, wing, Taylor. Now dances inside the lane. Doesn't get it. Tip good! Chase Taylor. He's in the book. Looks better on the board. Carlyle within 11. 19-8 Columbia. Corey, foul line extended. Now out front to Holmes. Holmes gets around a couple of guys. Jumps it out front to Peterson. Van Bruce again with it. Number 24 uses the screen. Comes through the key. Takes it down the lane. Hook shot on the run. No good. Rebound Seaver. Here comes Seaver. Seaver 2-on-1. Seaver takes it all the way to the rack and finally has it poked away at the very end. And a foul, wouldn't you know it, against Carlyle. Wow.
Yeah. Not sure they're going to get Seaver. If they're going to get number 14, who was in the mix there too, Boatwright.
Seaver thought he was fouled. There was the share of contact, but it goes over against Carlyle, and it's racked up on Boatwright. So 1 on him. 5 fouls on Carlyle, 4 on Columbia. 3 to play in the first half. It's 19-8 Eagles. Lob down low in the paint, and it's batted away. Columbia will retain. Good effort by the Carlyle D3 guys there. Reinacher, Seaver, and Taylor.
I believe Seaver was only got his hand on it here on the near side right here at court level. We can see that one up close and personal. They caved in on him in a triple team.
Holmes sends it out front. Riley Hubler in the corner. Back to Holmes again. Foul line extended now he comes. Guns it left side. Tray attempt. Book it. Van Bruce again.
He is 2 for 2 from outside the arc. Couple of trays for that young man. Really a catalyst there to taking the heat off Holmes.
Low post deuce. Reinacher has 2 buckets in the period. 22-10 Columbia, 2:38 to go.
Squirting that baseline, just kind of working down low, and they kind of forgot about him. Gave Reinacher an opportunity, and he's got, like you said, 4 quick points here off the bench in the second quarter.
Holmes always with the basketball in the corner. Middle block area goes to Peterson. Knocks his man down. No call. Trey good.
Oh, my.
Worley.
Wow.
Guns it home. A casual 3. 25-10. Low block Seaver push against Worley.
Yep, Worley got it. But, I mean, Worley down here on that offensive stanza, I mean, he just got the ball, just kind of said, all right, I'll take this. Just like he was yawning as he shot it. I mean, when you say casual 3, it's about as casual as you can get, right?
You got it. Carlyle down 15 with the basketball. Looking off the back, and Hills gets the return, knocks it down. He's fouled, and I don't know why more guys don't do that. When you can't get it into anyone, or just as a design in your own mind, throw it off the guy guarding you with his back turned to you, and get the cam and put it in. That's what he did.
Got the bucket in the arm.
He's done it before this year.
Yeah. I mean, he was wide, and there was really nothing happening. Everybody was just caving in down low, and he had no other opportunity to do it. And he just a smart play by that young man.
Missed the charity, though. 3 fouls on Worley. 25-12 Eagles. 2 flat even to go in the first half. Van Bruce again. Off the pick. Comes through the key. Left-handed pass. Hubler with it. Between the circles now. Looks right, goes left. Van Bruce again with the rock again against Boatwright. And the Carlyle man tries to punch it inside. It's knocked away.
Peterson, nice defensive play. Saw that one kind of getting tattooed in there. Stuck his foot out there. Got it with his knee or his hand. Both of them are kind of the same distance there. Goes out of bounds. Carlyle will control underneath their own bucket with 1:45 to play here in the first half. Carlyle trails 25-12.
Worley leaves with 3 personals. Corey in again. The Eagles are deep. They seem deeper than the first time I saw them. There's the toss inside. Hook shot from 7. No good by Peterson. And the rebound over to Boatwright. Boatwright comes out of the pack into the forecourt. No look to Seaver. Way above the arc right side. Just below that hash. Middle of the ring's deep to Boatwright now. 1:30 in the second quarter. Boatwright works on Holmes. Holmes a tough one to go against.
Yes.
Top the key deep. Taylor checks left, goes right. Now Seaver thought about the handoff. Instead, buzzes it over to the top of the circle for Reinacher. 70 seconds in the first half. Cross court for Seaver. Quickly to Boatwright. Tray ball. Rebound Reinacher. And they reload. Reinacher hits the cutter. That's Boatwright, but he can't find the handle. It's on the floor. And we've got a held ball. Carlyle keeps it.
Yeah, he had the right idea, but it was very crowded when he made that pass. I think somebody got a hand on it, just kind of disrupted things because Boatwright had a clear path to the bucket. It's going to be an easy left-handed layup, but we got the tied ball, and, of course, Carlyle maintains possession with less than a minute to go here in the first half.
Boatwright to chug it in for the Indians. Bounces right corner for Reinacher. He has it tapped away. Taylor gets it, collects it. Now down low, Reinacher fakes it outside, goes up, 7-footer. Yes! 6 in the quarter for Dawson Reinacher. 25-14, the lead at 11 for Columbia with 45 on the clock here in the first half.
Nice ball fake, head fake there for Reinacher underneath. Get the big man up in the air as he's coming down. Go up, easy off the glass.
Holmes outside the elbow. Peterson just touches the 3 line. For Van Brues again. Down low, we have a foul. Probably Reinacher.
Yep, he's on his head. Yeah, I got him. I was hanging on him like a cheap suit, coach. I was doing what you told me.
Tough guy to corral.
Oh, it is.
Peterson.
Especially, you give up that much height. It's just, and then that weight, too.
Van Brues again will trigger for Columbia. He rolls it into Holmes. Missed, but a foul. So Holmes will toe the line again for a couple of more. He's 3 out of 4 from the stripe. The foul goes against Hills. They park him with a couple. Holmes has 7 markers on the night. He can up that Columbia lead to 12 or 13 after this trip. This one rolls off. So he's missed 2 out of his last 3. O'Connor for Corey here as we get set to close out half number 1. We're at Columbia High School for Cahokia Conference action between the visiting Indians of Carlyle and the homestanding Columbia Eagles. Holmes sinks the second one. It's a 12-point lead for the Eagles. Taylor in the backcourt against Hubler. Taylor gets it across on behind it, between the legs dribble. Foul line extended. Seaver to Hills. Hills to the box. Kicks it out right side. And Taylor whips a 3-ball. Big shot. Carlyle trails by 11. 8, 7, and 6 to go. Here's Holmes as he sees that clock wind down. Fires it. No look to Hubler. 2 on the clock. Drives down the lane. Shot no, but a foul. And they're going to take shots here with 7/10 of a second.
Yeah. And they run up it's either going to be Reinacher or Boatwright. Let's see who they whistle. They get Boatwright. Yep, Boatwright. That's his second, third.
2 on
2. There we go. Second.
Worley has 5. Guns for 6. Missed. They got another try here. Again, just 7/10 of a second left. And Columbia's ahead by 9. 26-17. Closest Carlisle's been for a while. It was 13-2 after the front period. This is for a double-digit lead after 3 bounces. Off. Seaver. Long shot, pretty close from the distance, but it doesn't fly. And we're through half from Columbia High. The Eagles, 26. The Carlyle Indians, 17. 26-17. We'll be back. This is high school basketball. Max 96.7.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
Did you know Parkinson's disease affects 1.5 million people in the United States? Published medical research has shown that non-contact boxing classes can reverse, reduce, and even delay the symptoms of Parkinson's disease. At Rocksteady Boxing, we aim to improve the quality of life for people living with Parkinson's while providing camaraderie and an uplifting environment. Your local Rocksteady Boxing program is located within the MedPlus Physical Therapy Department in Carlyle. Come join Rocksteady Boxing and fight back against Parkinson's. Give us a call at 594-3671.
Good times are waiting at Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery, just north of Carlyle on Route 127. There's no better place to see live music than the Brett's Outdoor Stage, hosting bands every weekend. The kitchen at Brett's opens at 3 on Monday and Tuesday. They open for lunch at 11 Wednesday through Friday, and they have breakfast Saturday and Sunday starting at 8, with dinner available daily. Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery is a great spot for a meeting, a party, a get-together, or just to grab a bite to eat. Call 594-8830 or go to wildlifelodgeandwinery.com.
Which hospital continues to rank among the best in patient satisfaction, care, and safety? We don't want to brag, so check it out for yourself. Compare the scores of HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze. And while you're online, visit our website at stjoebreeze.com to stay up on all the screenings and events we offer to benefit our community. Or like us on Facebook. Working to continue our legacy of caring, we are HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze.
When wearing contacts, you shouldn't even be able to feel them. If they're uncomfortable or feeling dry, come see us at Lebanon Optometric Center or Breeze Family Vision Center. We'll find the right contacts for you, whether it's multifocal, astigmatism, daily disposables, or hybrid lenses. Don't suffer through contacts that are just fine. We have all the major brands to choose from, and with locations in Breeze and Lebanon, if you damage or tear your contacts, we can replace them right away. Start seeing clearer today with a little help from Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center.
Max 96.7.
Hello, basketball fans. We're up not Marlowe with Moose Lloyd from Carlyle High School. We're in the Dairy King broadcast booth near center court, right on the sideline. Carlyle down at the half by the count of 26-17. They were on the short side of a 13-2 lead at the end of one. I'm still amazed. I don't know what they did there, Moose, but they were throwing little bits. What
ducks.
were they?
I think they were ducks.
Ducks.
Rubber.
They were throwing ducks in a
trash
can, and I don't know who won.
I don't think, as I was watching,
I kind of liked it though.
It was cool. I don't think anybody made it in. A couple people tried to bounce it in. I don't know. It was to raise money. I know they were calling out the Carlyle superintendent and talking. I don't know how it worked. It was a lot of yelling, a lot of cheering.
That's what it's all about.
That is.
Before we go to Moose for the stats of this game on the Honest Water scoreboard, the JV game went to the Indians 45-38. We have a halftime score from Mater Dei. The Knights are shy to North Tech at the half. 28-21 is the score there, and that's all we've been able to rise and tell you about. What about some stats for this one?
Here we go for the Carlyle Indians leading the way. 6 points off the bench. He is 3 of 4 from the field inside the arc. That's Dawson Reinacher, 6 points. 5 points for Chase Taylor. 4 points for Boatwright and 2 points for Alex Hills. Carlyle is shooting 7 of 18 total from the field, 2 of 5 from outside the arc, and 0 for 1 on their free throws. They have 8 rebounds and 9 turnovers. Right there, those two stats very glaring. Got to take care of the ball, especially against a very tough Columbia squad. On the other side of the coin, leading all scorers, Jordan Holmes, 8 points for the Columbia Eagles. Looking at 6 points for Brennan Van Brusigen. 5 points for Worley off of the bench. 3 points for O'Connor off the bench. And a couple for Cole Corey and John Peterson for the Columbia Eagles, who are shooting 9 of 22 total from the field. 3 of 6 from outside the arc. They are 3 of 7 from the free throw line. They have tallied up 19 rebounds against the Carlyle Indians. And that size differential right there is glaring. And, of course, only turning the ball over twice there in that first half.
Columbia is looking for their 4th consecutive win with several to play in the Cahokia, and they still have the possibility of a share of that Cahokia Conference crown. Carlyle, again, they've won 5 of their last 7 games, including a big win last week against Central, but Westland baffled them by 23 at Westland High a Friday ago, and right now they are swimming upstream in a deficit of 26-17. Tomorrow morning, Talking Sports is on the air.
You got a couple guests,
well, I'm trying to think of who they are. It's amazing since I do 3 shows, because believe it or not, I do have it. You don't just get them the minute before the show, and you do it ahead of time.
Yeah.
And let's see. But tomorrow, we have a couple of high school coaches. We have Central coach Jeremy Schubert on, and then from the Chrysler Rock Silver Stallions, from the girls team, Dan Kipper. Unfortunately, their season ended to a good Oakville team on Thursday night. So we'll talk it over with those two coaches, and we'll have scores and stuff the usual there. And I'm off to the Kaskaskia College Hall of Fame to meet some Hall of Famers.
Ben, that sounds like a plan. I got to give kudos to the Columbia band right there.
They're very good.
I heard Slade, Red Runaway.
Slade.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, they're going old school on us. So cool for the Columbia squad here at the Spectrum Business Halftime Report.
I'm going to dream about the trash can throw.
That was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. Oh, by the way, just make sure you listen to all of our broadcasts right here on 96.7, Max 96.7. Of course, don't forget about WCXO 967.com. Click on the live sports tab, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and Rip, you'll receive a notification every time we go on live.
I haven't signed up, so I don't get that notification. Well, but I just happen to know I just know.
If you would have signed up.
Exactly. For free.
And yeah, it's free. And if you'd hit that notification right around 7:25.
Good deal.
Your really smartphone, your intelligent phone would have received a notification saying, hey, Rip, you're on the air with Moose. Get ready to call a game. Well, I may not say that.
No, if it's going to do that, I want to definitely sign up.
Okay.
But no, that's great for the listeners. I mean, we should know what's going on, so I really didn't sign up.
That's true.
Should.
We better know what's going on. So
all right. Well, let's send it back for one more set of important commercials, and then we'll return here to Carlyle High School for the third quarter. Carlyle on the sharp of a 26-17 lead by Columbia at this time. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking.
You took the time to customize your home. Did you do the same for your home insurance? Country Financial can customize your insurance to fit your life. We are one of the few companies that offer an additional replacement cost option that replaces your house at today's prices. Call me, Teresa Richards, at 526-1100 or Keith Wilkin at 526-1179 or come see us at 617 North Main in Breeze to find out more about protecting the house you have made a home.
This broadcast is a presentation of Wcxo Sports. Wcxo Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlyle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlyle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts. WCXO Sports since 1999. The sports voice of the Carlisle Indians, the Central Cougars, the Mater Dei Knights, the Westland Warriors, and now the Christ Our Rock Silver Stallions.
It's Max 96.7.
Hello again, everybody. Rip along with Moose in the Dairy King broadcast booth. And we're underway here in quarter number 3. It shows up courtesy of B&H Recreation. The original starting lineups are on the basketball floor. The circle deep homes for the Columbia Eagles on the high bounce below the hash right side. 26-17 Eagles. Corey zips it left side for Hubler. Riley Hubler to Holmes. Action underneath. One guy hits the deck. That's Corey, and we have a foul
on Becker. I believe Nick Becker working Corey, and he was just kind of looking. I think Corey was leaning on him. Becker just moved out of the way, and Corey fell back, and I think that was the problem. He was wondering, and now we got the officials in there talking it out. And
Seaver and Holmes, a little dispute there. I don't think so. I think they had the wrong guys.
Yeah,
they both looked a little
confused.
Yeah, immediately that. Oh, walk there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh God.
I usually don't officiate, but
that was a walk.
That was pretty blatant there. Instead, it's a foul against Carlyle. So that didn't work out well for the Indians. A sluggish start here in the first 28 seconds of this third quarter. And that is 3 now on Boatwright, too. Holmes triggers left of the bucket. High catch Peterson. Hits knocked out of bounds, and we're going to try and get something going. It's Carlisle's turn here with the distance to go.
Only the third turnover for the Columbia Eagles here in this contest.
Coach Sandstrom not happy now.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here comes settle down, and Carlyle only down by. They were down 19-2 at one stage, weren't they?
Yes, they were. 19-2 has been the largest deficit for the Carlyle Indians.
Hills charges it to the front court, whips it down low to Seaver, but it's batted away. Here comes Home on the left-handed dribble, rolls through the lane, lay in good.
Little double clutcher there for Home. Fader lays it off glass. He's a very talented and athletic player right there.
He's got 10. The cutter. Taylor, it rolls off. Hung on the rim for a while. Back the other way on the break. Corey, yes. Nice feed to him. Corey has 4. Columbia by 13. Hills tries to answer it. Swipe from behind by Van Bruce again. Out of bounds. I believe Carlisle's going to keep it. Coach Palmer is not very pleased. Had a call or two in this opening, minute and a half plus in the third quarter. Carlyle gets it. Here's Boatwright. Looks our way. Goes to the far corner to Hills. Foul line extended to Taylor. Low block. Seaver's knocked out of bounds.
That was a nice little kick there by Peterson.
Peterson at 6'6". They have Corey at 6'8". And they are winning by 13. Columbia, 6:41. Becker near sideline. Middle block to Seaver. Seaver whizzes it outside to Taylor. Back to Seaver at the right elbow. Has trouble finding the handle. Now he corrals it out to Taylor. 22-footer off mark. Ball loose on the floor. Picked up by Hills. Hills goes up with the right hand. It's swatted away, but Corey's going to pick up the personal.
A lot of action for Carlisle. Just can't find the bottom of the rim. No score here for Carlisle here in the third quarter. Still 30-17 at the Honest Water scoreboard.
Hills to the line for Carlisle. Has 2 points. Has missed his only foul shot. And there's another one off target. He's a 55% free throw shooter, so he's had some struggles at the line. How about this one, Alex? You can book this baby, Moose.
You can, yep. I'm counting. I'm writing it down now. Oh, well. Now I got to cross
Cancel
off.
that check.
Yep.
And here comes Columbia as Holmes gets the rebound. Leaner got it, and he is fouled. What a big turn of events. 2 free throws missed one way, and here's a 2 and a chance for a tackle for Holmes.
You say Holmes in the pregame there, going to be redshirted a football scholarship to U of I. Is that correct?
Yes, quite an athlete.
Man.
Quick release, pops it. 5 in the period, 13 a game. It's 33-17, so that lead has really been up now by Columbia. Hills against Germain. Germain goes a-flying, and Hills throws it right to Holmes. There's the pick. Went for the dunk. No. Tip. No. Ball loose. Out of bounds. Coach Sandstrom not pleased with that, but I will say Holmes got, not high enough, but he scooted. He topped it off pretty good.
Yeah, he was up there.
You got to make them if you're going to.
That's
coaches
right.
Don't love those.
No, missed dunks really just make them very, very angry. I mean, Holmes right at 6 foot, showing the leaping ability, and that's why he's going to be getting that scholarship to play football for U of I.
Baseline drive, now the wiggle this way. Worley sizes up a 3. Bingo. His second trifecta. It is 36-17. That lead at 19. Germain pushed down. No call. Break Carlyle. Boat right. Triple try. No rebound the other way. We have a push off. Against Carlyle, Seaver is whistled.
Carlisle, that seems the first and the third quarter is not very kind. Still scoreless in this third stanza.
10 on the board for the Eagles. They are up by a sizable lead again. 36-17, 5:40 in the third. Carlisle has to get a player off. They're going to play man with the man advantage there, but Hills finally hustles off. And here come the Eagles of Columbia. Jared Germain, no pressure. He will ease across and through that center jump circle, the Eagles emblem. Foul line extended. Van Bruce again. Left-handed pass in the corner. Now the wing. O'Connor handles. Peterson checks it over to Germain. Seaver went for the steal, couldn't get it. They pop in the left corner. tray attempt no good by Van Bruce again, and out of bounds. Out of bounds. Worley stepped over, goes to the Indians.
That's
Coach
only the
Sandstrom.
fourth turnover, for the Columbia Eagles.
Coach Sandstrom is fired up, and he's playing like we had an even ball game. That's what you have to do. But his team is up by 19.
And now we got another foul, and it's going against Jermaine. And Jermaine he kind of pushed around out there. They're coming up the court, and nice, ball handling for Carlyle. But on that one, it looked maybe to take a push-up, may have got away from one there.
Lane Heisman's in the game. He fires it to Taylor between the circles. Seaver goes down the low post, stolen away. Worley with the steal. Jordan Holmes now. He's quickly in the front court. He rolls down the lane through, and rejecting a foul. A lot of stops here in this third quarter.
Boatwright whistle for that one. That's going to be numero 4 for Boatwright, and he's going to have a seat on the Carlyle bench, set to enter the lineup now. Alex Hill's back into the contest. Also, looks like we got another guy coming in there. That is Nick Becker into the lineup, and he's going to take the place of Taylor.
Seaver goes. Seaver goes off.
Seaver. Yep, sorry.
Hopefully
Seaver.
He's doing away. No look pass there to the low block. Peterson used the square for 2.
That's only the 4th point for Peterson here in this contest. It's scary if he gets hot. We're in trouble. More trouble.
38-17. Taylor, deep 3. No. Ball batted around. Pinball's out to the elbow. Inside, Taylor misses the couple. Holmes again, number 23. Who else? Outside the 3. Dishes it for Worley. Guns a tray. No. Tipped around. And finally corralled by Reinacher to Hills. Hill skates by Jermaine. Punch pass for the cutter, and that is Heisman. Lane Heisman in the scorebook. The first points for Carlyle in the period. They're behind by 19. 38-19 Columbia. Midway through the quarter, 4 to play. 12-footer right side. Van Bruce again. He has 8. And we have a man down, and Reinacher maybe twisted that right ankle of his.
Yeah, I believe it is. He's in a lot of pain down there. Got a trainer now hitting the floor.
Carlisle's had a share of injuries this year.
He's going to try
sickness. He's going to have to come off for sure.
Yeah, he went down pretty hard. It's a nice round of applause. He's going to putting a little bit of pressure on it, but not a lot.
They cannot get healthy. It's one or another. And, of course, Seaver playing with that strong wrap. And Becker's got a little injury he's nursing on his left hand, too.
And he's kind of walking on the ball of his foot, not putting any pressure on that back where the tendon in the ankle would be. And he's going to go on the bench there. And look at it.
Jermaine.
Ice on it.
Jermaine is he plays strong defense, but he collects another one. I think they're going to go that way.
Yeah, he's pesky.
Or will they? Yeah, they do. They put 2 up on the board, and it's going to be out of bounds deep for Carlyle. Yeah, 3-quarter court. 5 team fouls in the quarter on Carlyle, 3 on Columbia. Now we have
all of them are on Jermaine.
Shoestring delay.
No, I'm kidding.
Nick Becker. It's tough tying your shoestrings in front of a lot of people.
Yeah.
You ever tried that?
No, I have not. I wasn't good enough to make the basketball team in high school. Did a lot of grade school basketball.
Well, there you go. It's all the same.
I had Velcro back then. That was good.
Jump circle, Seaver foul line extended. To the elbow, down low. Ball loose. Stolen away again.
12 turnovers for Carlyle.
Holmes on the high bounce, pulls it up, checks inside, goes outside. Holmes gets it back from Jermaine. Low post pass to Peterson, rolls off his fingertips and out of bounds to Carlyle. The distance to go, but it's all Eagles now, 40-19. Carlyle drew within 9 at the half, but it's been all Eagles here in the third frame.
Only 2 points scored for the Carlyle Indians thus far in the third stanza.
Dar kicks it inside. There's a couple more for Becker. His first tallies of the evening. Van Bruce again. Right wing, Peterson. Peterson to Jermaine. Bounces for Holmes. Dishes left side. Oh, Van Bruce again with a globetrotter move without putting the ball on the floor. I don't think it was planned, but it looked good. Skip pass right side. Tipped out of bounds, and Columbia keeps it.
So Van Bruce kind of got double teamed, and he just put the ball behind his back. Then when the guy came around, he spun it around the right, just kind of around the world there, around his midsection. That was great.
Out of the circle deep. Van Breusingen. See if he has any more tricks up his sleeve.
Curly Joe there.
Top the key deep. Holmes. Germain. This kid plays exceptionally hard. Peterson against senior. Dodges everybody left side. Van Breusingen again. Drills it inside. Peterson with the left hand, too. And he's clubbed.
Yeah, got him. Actually, they got the foul. Could have happened before the shot, and that wasn't good enough. I'll just foul you when you go up for the shot. They could have got him for the double there.
Hills collects his third. 16 fouls now, so to make matters worse, Columbia within one of bonus time here in the third stanza. Peterson will try and drop his 6th point of the period. He stands 6'6". He's a junior. He raises, misses. The board to Seaver. Hills. O'Connor guarding him closely. Dar. Foul line extended. Had the circle of Heisman. He walked. But they call a push.
Oh, they get the push? Well, there you go. I was getting ready to tally up the turnover because I thought that was the call because he took that extra step before he put the ball on the ground. And so kind of a makeup call for that earlier on the Columbia squad.
That's just the first foul on Holmes. And he's done everything, including potted 13 points. Just to our left side, it's Becker. Dar fires it inside, but low pass to Seaver, and it's, now picked up by Seaver. He gets the change. Indoors goes Heisman and swatted away. Lane Heisman tracks it down, but it's out of bounds.
Carlyle ball.
The Indians need a big push to get within reason in this game. They're being buried now by 21. Becker to fire it in. He finally delivers out front deep to Seaver. Low left wing to Heisman. Heisman, top of the key, Dar. Dar against Worley. Left side for Seaver. Comes to the left elbow. Punches it outside. Taylor touch down low now to Seaver. Makes it, but before that we have a foul.
Yeah,
Man,
before
that was
the foul.
an easy deuce, too.
Yep, and that's going to go against Peterson. Got it before he made that first initial move, put the ball on the floor. Peterson's going to get him with a foul and have Carlyle ball underneath their own bucket. 2:06 to play, 42-21, the Honest Water scoreboard here in the third quarter. Brought to you by B&H Recreation Center. I've spent a few nights in there.
So they exchange big guys, 6'8" for 6'6". Corey for Peterson. The floater to Seaver, right in the box. No one on him. Cans the 12-footer. That's the first points for Tyler Seaver this evening, so hand might be bothering him, so I wouldn't doubt. Seaver now with the steal. Here comes Tyler, laying good. Just 4 quick ones, baby.
Yeah, just like that, bang, bang.
Love to see that. 42-25, Eagles 135 and rolling in the third. Holmes strings it left side, O'Connor. Being flushed there by Dar. Top of the circle, Worley. Right side for Hubler. Hubler for Holmes, 21-footer.
Wow.
His first 3 of the night. He has 16 markers. 45-25, ball out of bounds just to the left of us, Carlyle. We'll get another shot at it here, and Lane Heisman was going to send it in, and now Becker will. Nick Becker for Carlyle. Nick checks, down low, beautiful lob for Seaver. Nicely done. Heck of an assist, and the drop by Tyler. 6 in a row for Seaver, 45-27. Columbia's lead at 18. 1 buck even in the third. Holmes thought about a tray, drives instead, now kicks it out from key left side, O'Connor. Head of the circle, right wing low, Holmes. Deep corner for Hubler. Around the horn, O'Connor. O'Connor still with it, probably finally puts the ball on the canvas. Now shoves it out front to Holmes. Checks the clock with 40. Heisman scoots out on him. No look block outside Hubler. At the perimeter. Out front it goes now again for Holmes. Half minute to play in the third. The Eagles with a 45-27 lead. Bodies are flying. Worley with the catch. Little lob down low, and Corey can't convert.
But he's fouled.
It's out of bounds. It's getting a kick out of the fans in back of us there.
Yeah.
It's out of bounds to Columbia with 22
They were
ticks
wanting
in
the
third.
foul.
Yes, they were. Out front, now in the corner, Holmes sizes the tray, in and out, ball loose, picked up by Becker with 15 on the clock. Becker in the forecourt for Carlyle. They'll try and slice this lead a little bit more. Becker and the Indians. Long bounce for Taylor. Foul line extended. 4 to play. They got to hustle between the legs. Now he takes it down to the lane. Square no. That ends the third. And Columbia is in charge. They are dealing tonight. It's the Eagles over to Carlyle Indians through 3, 45-27. We're coming back. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
Get unhungry for only $5 at your Breeze and Carlyle Hardee's. Dig into the $5 All-Star Meal with 4 different meals to choose from, like the Charbroil Double Cheeseburger and Jumbo Hot Dog, with natural cut fries, a fresh baked chocolate chip cookie, and a 20-ounce drink. Pick a $5 All-Star Meal today from your Breeze and Carlyle Hardee's, plus the entire Red Burrito menu. Get unhungry at your Breeze and Carlyle Hardee's.
This is Max 96.7.
Here comes the band. It's a good band, don't get me wrong, but my ears are burning. Yeah, we're going into the fourth quarter. It's going to be carried your way courtesy of Chandro Studios. The Columbia Eagles lead the Carlyle Indians here in Columbia, 45-27 in this Cahokia Conference duel. And Carlyle had it, but now they lost it. Nice tip right to himself. Holmes scatters for 2. He makes it look easy. Makes it look easy, and he has 18 now. One tray, several free throws, bounce out front to Dar. Hill's out there with him. Seaver, Taylor, and Becker in the game for Carlyle. Long tray, ring it up for Chase Taylor. His second. The 6'1 junior drills another one. 47-30 Eagles, 7:20 on the board in this game. They skip it down low. Pass is knocked away. Corey couldn't corral it. Out front, Peterson. Now Germain. They reset it for Holmes. Holmes through the key. Stops at the foul line. Stalls. Down low it goes. Left-handed shot good. By Corey. Boy, their weapons are out in force tonight.
Yeah, 6 points now for Corey. He's really woke up in this contest as well. 6 points for Peterson. Those big guys are getting in the scoring mix.
We slide under 7 in this basketball game. Carlyle won the JV game, 45-38. This one, they're in a big hole. They lose the rock again, and Germain will ease it across the midcourt line.
14th turnover for the Carlyle Indians in the contest.
Holmes, number 23. Thought about that long tray. Thought about the punch inside. Instead it goes left. Now in the lane it goes. Corey is pushing a couple of guys out of the way and walked as he did it.
Using the ball kind of as a push-up.
I like that, a little battering ram.
Yeah, why not?
Out of bounds. The length to go for Carlyle. They're being dusted by 19. Let's see if they can crawl back into this game.
It's only the 6th turnover for the Columbia Eagles in the contest.
Chase Taylor, 6'1 junior. He operates at the point now. Seaver has it below the hash side, popping out with his Hills. Seaver in the corner. Taylor misses this one off the back of the rim. Rebound to Columbia. Peterson to Holmes. High steps into the front corner. At the key. Pushes the left side. Peterson. He wants the triple. Takes the try. No good. Long carom to Seaver. Hills with a nice catch in front of Germain. Man, he's pesky. He's tough to play against.
He is a handful.
Hills outside the 3-line. Deep to Dar. He backpedaled. Gets it in the low post to Seaver for a couple. He's fouled. Nice shot by Seaver. He had to back out a bit. Gets some room. And he cans the 2, and he'll go to the line.
Takes the ball fake, gets down Peterson. Peterson in the air, kind of jumps into him on the layup because he was so far underneath the bucket. And a nice athletic play for Tyler Seaver, and he's going to the charity stripe and trying to get that bucket and one.
Foul on Peterson. That's 3 on him. Seaver shoots at a 66% clip, and this one trickles off. Rebound Holmes. Here comes Columbia. Van Bruzigan punches it right side for Jermaine. He's gotten a lot of playing time for not starting. Jump shot. No, Jermaine, he'll take it. Off the side of the rim. Rebound, Carlyle. Reinocker, good to see him back in the basketball game after he left with that ankle issue. He takes it all the way down the baseline, kicks it left side for Seaver. Off of Seaver, pressured by Jermaine. It goes to Columbia. Tough break there.
Looks like they got a little tape on there. It kind of rolls up, and he's still kind of ginger on it. He's taking it easy, but it's good to see him back in the ballgame.
It's Jordan Holmes, of course. 6 foot, 175-pound senior. The lob indoors it goes. Peterson turnaround. Good. Tough shot. You cannot stop that with his height.
No, turnaround one-hander like that is just very difficult, especially when he's towering over you.
Reinocker busted left side for Boatwright. Reinocker takes it all the way down to the end line. Scoots to the rim. No, and a foul. Reinocker looked pretty smooth on that, and he'll set up shot for some charity. For the first time tonight, he has a half dozen.
Has not had an opportunity to excel from the free throw line tonight. We'll see what he can do right here.
Number 5, Dawson Reinocker, 6'3" junior, rims out.
51-32, all Columbia. Columbia jumped out after the Carlyle won the opening tip, and it was all Columbia thereafter. Carlyle had him within 12 there at the half rip, but then it's been a very dicey third quarter for the Indians, has really set the stage for the second half.
Yeah, they were down 9 at the half.
9, rather, yeah.
But things went awry in the third period. Another try here for Reinocker. Canned it with the help of a nice bounce. The shooter's touch there. It's 51-33. The Eagles up 18. We're coming to the 4:30 mark of this basketball game. Holmes. Van Bruzigan. Looks right, goes left for Holmes. Holmes on the drive. Shuffles it right side, Jermaine. Quickly to Van Bruzigan. Buries a 3. His third of the night. It's 54-33. Boatwright tries to answer. 22-footer. Can't swat it down. Board goes over to Worley. Here comes Columbia again. Diagonal pass in the deep corner. Jermaine thought about it.
Yeah, he did.
His fan club wanted him to cock and fire, but he didn't. Holmes. It's too tall there for the 5'7" Jermaine, out of bounds over to the Indians.
Yeah, Jermaine's a little smaller in stature. Holmes zipped it over there. He got his fingers on it, but couldn't reel it in. That's only the 7th turnover for the Columbia Eagles in this one.
Hills in the backcourt for Carlyle. Comes across the timeline, left for Boatwright. Gets it, loses it, lost it again.
Oh,
and here comes Holmes. Splits the defense. Easy lay-in.
No dunker this time. He said, I'll take the easy chip shot here.
That's 4 1/4 and an even 20 in this game for Jordan Holmes. It's 56-33 Columbia. Boatwright spins between the circles deep to Reinocker. Reinocker left of the box, outside the 3 line now. Left wing Hills. Hills through the key. Over to Boatwright. Boatwright bounces for Hills. 3:30 to go in the game. Columbia in command. We have a charge.
Charge on
Taylor.
That's Taylor. Yeah, he had a baseline move. Looked like he had the seam, and looks like he may have a little bump on the wrist there. He's that or a scratch. He's kind of looking at it, kind of smiling, but they get him with a charge as they just marked him up and had nowhere to go. Looks like we're getting some subs in now, giving some guys some rest.
Well, I noticed Sam Horner in for sure, one of Scott Horner's twins. He has Nick and Sam. Scott, of course, a fabulous athlete for the Carlyle Indians and Columbia's football coach. Holmes hasn't left the canvas yet, though. Neither has Van Bruzigan. He has a few times, but Holmes gets it back. Middle block pass, stolen away. It was intended for Huebner. The Indians come. Skip pass for Boatwright. Touches it outside for Taylor. Long straight. He nails it. That had some loft on it. He has 3 triples tonight. Carlyle down 19 or 20. 56-36. Sam Horner, 5'10". Around the horn it goes. Van Bruzigan. Carlisle's going to put in some freebies, too. That was Bruiser, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Another bucket for him. Reinocker, 2:30, and falling here in the 4th. Boatwright down the baseline, pulls up the bounce. Taylor Let's do it again. This one shy. Rebound nicely taken down by Sam Horner. Got some sky there. Sam Horner with the basketball, and Columbia calls the time. Well,
they're just wanting. They took a timeout, but they're just wanting to get everybody cycled into the subs. They got to. I believe that's Jermaine coming back in. Looks like Carlisle's a wholesale substitution. Brady Heinzman's in. Let's see who else we got here.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Actually, Mitch Becker's in there.
Yeah.
Brady and Lane Heisman, Smith, Vonderhaar. As we're going to wind this down, it's all in favor of Columbia here in their home court. They're up by 22 at 58-36. Van Bruce again with it. Up top deep now on the left sideline for Hubner. Hubner to Sam Horner. Jermaine now. This little guy's got some energy. The pop in the paint. Horner, whoa. Tip no good, and to the ground goes Van Bruce again, and he was tackled.
I have to say, that was a really nice pass from Jermaine inside. I mean, he threaded the needle on kind of one of those crossover bounces where he put the spin and zips right to him. Nice play. You talk about his energy. He's got some pretty good vision on the court as well.
Yes, they got Bruce with the walk. Here comes Carlyle, and they throw it away. Just like that. Worley up ahead. The nice catch by Jermaine. Square. No. In and out. Ball loose out of bounds to Carlyle. Sam Horner going to make that Hubner with the last touch for Columbia. Fans appreciate the hustle here. Lane Heisman, 6'1" junior, into the forecourt. Really lost the basketball. Left elbow, Vonderhaar. Back to Heisman. Loft, no. Karen finally picked, and it's somebody stepped forward the end line.
Columbia had, I believe it was Horner on the end line, so it'll be Carlisle basketball with 1:20 to play here in this contest.
And triggering the inbounds will be Lane Heisman. In the corner, we've got Brady Heisman. Middle of the rings now, the high left-handed dribble. Nearly pulled up the bounce, but keeps it, doesn't double it, takes it all the way down the rack. Left-handed shot, book. That away, nice turn. So Brady gets a pair. We're under a minute here. As we'll trickle it down to a Columbia victory. They'll improve to 5-2 league, playing 14-10 overall. Carlyle will slip to 2-7 and 11-17. Horner in the corner. Hubner got away with a walk, and we have a foul instead. They're going to give him some free throws.
They're going to put Hubner at the line. You can hear the band as soon as he touches the ball. You can hear the band guys behind us just scream and shoot it. They want to see him get a bucket here.
Personal goals against Vonderhaar. And here comes Huber. Here's a 6'1" senior. Deep in. No. They're pulling for him. He gets one more try. Columbia by 20 with 40 seconds left in this Cahokia Conference game. Didn't turn out to be a battle as hoped. But he had a victory as hoped for Carlisle. Both free throws are missed. Carlisle racks up the rebound. Lane Heisman for the Indians over the center line for Mitch Becker. Mitch uses a screen from Smith. Ball bobbled, gets it back, looks for some help, throws it inside, ball knocked away, and we also have a foul. All of that at once, that was on Worley.
And that was a lot of action down here. I mean, there was a
little pinball.
A flurry. A bevy. A gob, if you will.
I like gob.
Gob works.
Smith at the rubber for 1-1. Each team with 8 fouls. One-handed shot, no. And they carry him to Columbia. I'm not sure. I don't think that's just a normal shot.
No, I don't think so, no. It was an odd looker, though, wasn't it?
Warner. Indoors it goes to Huber and a push on Vonderhaar. So guess what? Hubner gets some more time at the charity stripe.
So he's a fan favorite here. I'm not real sure what the story is, but they seem to like him there at the charity stripe.
Missed his first 2. Foul was rung up on Vonderhaar. The deep bend line drive. off the front of the iron. Rebound to Smith for Carlyle. 5-4-3, and we're going to end this one. Columbia packs away the victory here as they park the Indians 58-38. That's the final from Columbia High. It's Columbia 58, the Carlisle Indians 38. We're coming back. This is high school basketball, Max 96.7.
The Spectrum Business postgame is coming up. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 was brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, The Emeen Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, BeckerJewelers.com.
The perfect Valentine's Day gift is back at Becker Jewelers. This is A.G. Becker, and once again, I've put together the perfect Valentine's Day gift package. With a minimum Becker's purchase of just $99, I'll include a long stem red rose, a box of chocolates, a mushy romantic Valentine's Day card, and dinner for your Valentine at the Trenton House. With just one stop at Becker Jewelers in Highland or Breeze, you can wrap up a great day. She'll love her Becker Jewelers Valentine gifts, especially the jewelry. And you'll have so many choices starting at just $99. Diamond jewelry, including popular pendants and earrings, sensational colored gemstone jewelry, and gifts of gold and silver. And if you're thinking of popping the question, Becker's has more than 600 engagement rings to choose from at the best prices anywhere. Make this Valentine's Day the perfect Valentine's Day with flowers, chocolates, a card, dinner for your Valentine at the Trenton House, and a beautiful jewelry gift. It's one-stop shopping for romance.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
You found Max 96.7.
Hello, one more time, everybody. Rip along with Moose from the Dairy King broadcast booth. It's time now for the Spectrum Business post-game show, and it's not pretty, unfortunately, for the visiting Carlisle Indians. They were on the short side of a 13-2 lead after one, down 26-17 at the half, but in the third quarter, they were ripped apart and were behind 45-27. They finally lose it by the final of 58-38. And for some scores, for some stats, here's Moose.
Let's look at the Carlisle Indians leading the way. Tyler Seaver, 8.7 points for Dawson Reinacher coming in off of the bench. He had one bucket there in the fourth quarter free throw. 11 points down the line for Chase Taylor. 4 points for Luke Boatwright, a couple for Alex Schultz, and a couple for Lane Heinzman in off of the bench. Carlisle shot 42% from the field. They were 1 of 6 from the free throw line. And leading all scorers for the Columbia Eagles, that was Jordan Holmes. He was just a terror with 20 points, 13 points for the man that was Van Brusigen. He was lighting up the threes. He had one in the first, one in the second, quiet in the third, and a couple here in the fourth. 13 points for that young man. Down the line, 8 points for John Peterson, 6 points for Cole Corey, 8 points for Drew Worley in off of the bench. 8 points again there for Peterson, and 3 points for Jacob O'Connor in off of the bench. They shot right at 61% from the field total. Both teams shooting, Carlyle just under 10% and Columbia 10% from the free throw line, but that was it didn't matter what the free throws were. Columbia had this one 58-38 over the Carlyle Indians.
And on the Honest Water scoreboard, I don't know what Carlyle incidentally racked up a win in the first game, in the JV game 45-38. Central powered past Greenville 47-28, and I lost my contact for the North Tech Mater Dei game.
I might have that one if you give me just a second here. It was nope. We have no. I had the half, and then you gave the Greenville. Yep, that's all I had. So
okay,
thought we had one there, but my bad.
Carlyle, the Carlyle Union Banner. They present apparently doubleheader basketball action tomorrow. We have a junior high game, a state championship tilt from Rend Lake as Bartels of the Braves oppose Carrier Mills at 4 o'clock. And then tomorrow night it is the Centralia Orphans home for the Mater Dei Knights. So it's a twin bill tomorrow for you here on Max 96.7 and WCXO967.com. So anything else left for us to say from the Dairy King broadcast booth?
I got nothing other than thanks for listening.
All right, thanks for listening. That was a Spectrum Business postgame show. And thanks to Ben Koopman back at the station, talking sports tomorrow morning with Jeremy Schubert and Dan Kipper and still more. Yeah, thanks for being with us here this evening. And we'll talk later on. We'll talk tomorrow morning on Talking Sports. This is high school basketball. This has been high school basketball. Max 96.7.
This broadcast of high school basketball on Max 96.7 and at WCXO967.com was a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports was brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts. For Greg Meyer and the rest of our WCXO sports team, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of high school basketball on Max 96.7. Your sports teams, your community, your radio station. This broadcast was a presentation of WCXO Sports.